winning gold with my team in 1996, I kind of moved on to the next phase of my life and tried to figure out what was that next goal, what was that next dream of mine, and as I began to think of that, suddenly everything came crashing down. At age 34, I heard those words you never want to hear: you have cancer, a rare form of ovarian cancer, and my world stopped. And at that point, and I think through this journey, I realized what my next dream is. Last summer, I celebrated 5 years cancer-free. But I know what that dream is. And I know that it's a dream that I share with each and every one of you, because the dream is to have more options, to have better care, to have more resources, earlier detection, and to one day find a cure for every single rare cancer, every single cancer that is out there.
Once I realized there is a way to find hope, and that hope is Cycle for Survival, I was sold. And it's all I've really been thinking about outside of fighting this disease. And this is a big part of fighting it, because all of you in this room and all of the people who have donated have given people like me and those fighting other rare cancers a real sense that, you know what, there's something we can do about this, and we're gonna be okay.
January 19th, I will never forget that date of 2016. We walked into the surgeon's office, literally a world-class renowned surgeon at Memorial Sloan Kettering, and he said, we think you have a different subtype. They said, we want all your unstained pathology slides. We want to run our own tests. And they correctly diagnosed Jeff with liposarcoma. And he went through high-dose radiation and a 13-hour surgery with 4 surgeons last March 28th. And I am very pleased to say that as of today, he is cancer-free.
I'm the director of what's called the Center for Molecular Oncology, and our job is pretty simple. We try to, for every individual patient, figure out why that patient got cancer and what's making their tumor grow. And it's sometimes called personalized medicine. So we try to get a piece of their tumor. We get a piece of their normal cells, usually just by drawing blood from their arm. And then we use a new technology called next-gen sequencing to analyze hundreds, sometimes thousands of genes in the cancer cells and the normal cells to see what's changed in the tumor, what's mutated in the tumor that's making the cancer grow. And by doing that, we can oftentimes identify drugs that target that exact mutation, which sometimes result in unprecedented responses that we've never seen before. And I think this technology really helps rare cancers the most, because it is hard to get drug companies sometimes interested in studying an extremely rare cancer. But when we do this type of analysis, we sometimes find, well, in this rare sarcoma, we found the same mutation found in a lung cancer, and we have a treatment for that lung cancer. And now we can match that patient up with the right treatment. And we've got a treatment now for the first time for this rare type of cancer.
Kate always believed her miracle is out there. I still do. We need to find that cure that never came for my sister, but still can for others. There's no such thing as incurable, only diseases that haven't been cured yet.
I am happy to say we are 7 months post-diagnosis, and I am absolutely thrilled to say that Jamie is doing beautifully, and we remain positive and hopeful that we are on track for a happy ending. Not everybody is able to have the same prognosis with these rare cancers, and everyone deserves a chance at this kind of happy ending. Cycle for Survival has been wonderfully cathartic for our family in raising money for a wonderful institution that we know makes a difference firsthand.